Hey everybody, welcome back. And I've got a HMV Monaco record player. I mentioned that I had a couple of these, and here's the first one. And it's pretty good condition. The vinyl or whatever it is seems a bit faded, but it looks quite good on the screen actually. All complete. There's inside it just a standard record player. That's all it is. So I like these little things. I think they're great. My mum, let me see. So power cords there. Everything looks good. Circa, did I say that? 1966 to about 69, according to Radio Museum. So let's get this thing out. And if you've not done one before, there's only 4 screws holding it in. Take the handle off. That holds the front of the chassis in. And around the back, I don't know if you can see it, but screw there, take those 4 out, the chassis lifts right out. So I'll get that done and then we'll have a look inside it. Okay, got all those screws out. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, and I did have a look anyway, but so we've got a needle and cartridge in there, and never tell by looks. Hopefully it just works. So let's get this thing out. And what have we got in there? Oh, got a card. Lynn, I don't know if you can make that out. Lynn G. Silver Creek, Beechworth, up in New South Wales. Beechworth? Brisbane to Beechworth. Oh yeah, wherever Beechworth is, I can't remember. Okay, and a little circuit diagram, which is nice to have. Already got one anyway. Let's put that away. Get this thing off the edge. And here we are. Just that camera. So, yeah, typical, you know. Transistors, 2 power transistors right there, whatever, that should be 2000 microfarad at 25 volts, not a problem. Eyes look okay. Does that motor spin? Yeah, it does. I think it can use a little bit of lubrication anyway. And the grease is all done up and never been touched, so change a few caps and clean that up, and hopefully the thing works. Actually, we might just give it a power up, so I'll just get that cord, the power cord in, and we'll power it up slowly, see what happens. Okay, plugged it all in. Let's turn it on and see if that motor spins. Also look for any obvious shorts that are coming out. From what I can see, the motor's trying to spin. I'm at 190 volts and there it goes. About 200. Nah, it's not spinning fast enough, so I think I'll just end up dropping the motor out and giving it a thorough clean, especially along the shaft, and take that restraining plate out and give that a clean up too. So I'll just organise myself and I'll come back and I'll show you. Okay, so the plater's off, and I mean it's just a bloody spring clip holding it, holding the plater on, and there's some grease there, but hey, it's still a bit viscous, so hasn't turned to hard crap, and the idler wheel looks okay. Certainly spinning well. And what about the mechanism? Yep, it's working well. Cool. So that shaft though needs a bit of TLC, so what I've been using lately is acetone. nail polish remover. Given that I've got bottles of nail polish everywhere, and I noticed on videos that you guys, other guys that I watch, also there's a, you know, that couple of bottles of polish there. I think everybody uses them. Why not? Good colours. So anyway, that's clean and needs just a bit of oil on it. But let me see. Let's get those 3 retaining clips out. I'm not sure how much light's there. So just there, or is it there? Trying to do it from the camera, and there. So we'll just take those little springies out. And the motor will just drop down. So I'll do that, get the other 2 out, and because I have my arms all over the place. So got the motor out, and it's not too bad. Not too bad at all, but yeah, it's not the best. So that can spin a lot more freely than what it's currently doing. So anyway, I'll oh yeah, the other thing, when you take these off this particular type of motor anyway, taking off that bottom bracket, on these there's always that nut right there, so this thing has to come out. So we'll just let it hang, and I will get those off, and we'll squirt it clean. Okay, the bolts are out, and let's just gently pry that open. Come on, it's stuck. Yeah. So yeah, from what I can feel, the shaft itself needs a bit of clean. You can drop it down about, yeah, that's as far as it goes, and there's just been held in there by whatever that washer assembly is there. So we'll just, I tend to clean, put some alcohol around the whole motor assembly there, or the rotor, whatever it is, and yeah, clean up. Well, that, yeah, you can feel the grease. They didn't use oil, they use grease. So start to clean that up and oil it. Well, a little bit of cleaning goes a long way, and I just cleaned up the outside of the, I'm going to call it a rotor, and I don't know if you can see, but that's spinning a hell of a lot better. So, cool. Just, I think just some oil in there, and of course, you know, that little bracket thing there. So, as I do, just some cleaning solution, some solvent, and that's good to go. So, just got to find my little can of oil. There's not much left. I have to keep forgetting to buy some when I go to the shops. That's a bit too much, but that'll be okay. That'll fit in there eventually. So I'll just I'm just going to put a bit of oil on that shaft, get that lubricated, and then put that back together and reseat it back onto the chassis. Okay, motor's all back together, and nice. That's spinning freely and should power up quite easily compared to before. So yeah, once I get that in, I'll clean that up, the shaft up, with some solvent, and make sure there's no residual oil from my dirty little fingers. But now, let's just put it back in, bang, and put those clips back on, and then we'll give it another power test. Alright, here we go with our test. So, bring the barrier down again, and power up, and I'm sure we can see it spinning, and that's at 150 volts. Let's bring it up to 200, and Does the circuit work? Or, right, nothing coming out. I'm just rubbing the needle and there's nothing. Alright. Tell you what we'll do. Let's check that speaker. You never know. No different to a radio, I guess. Speaker could be shot. I'll just find my cable. Right, signal generator is hooked up. Got nothing. Speaker shot. Looks like it. I'll just get another one and just make sure my cable's not playing up. Just a little ratty old speaker I've got, so yeah, it's working, but not, yeah, it's not real loud. Just a ratty old speaker. So that thing's shot. Tell you what, as we should do, let's just check for resistance on it, see what we get. $6K. Yeah, right. Okay, 9K, 10K, and up it goes. Alright, so that's ruined. I'm just going to jump in another speaker and hopefully all that circuitry is still okay. I just did this now. I took off the wiring thinking, hold on, yeah, if it's plugged into the circuit, I could be reading whatever's happening on that little circuit board there, and it certainly was. And as you can see, that voice coil inside that speaker is kaput. Alright, so I'll find a reasonably decent speaker to test this thing. Okay, that should be okay. I didn't bother testing it, but let's turn on the unit. Motor spinning, looking good. Where's that arm? Oh yeah. That works. So I was more concerned about the cartridge and the needle than I am about the circuit board there. But all good, all good. So I think the next thing, apart from me finding a speaker that's going to fit in there, which hopefully I can. I know I can. I'm going to change that filter cap. It's only at 25 volts, so it's not much, but I've got two 1000s sitting around, which I bought in preparation for this, because I recall that they have a 2000 microfarad capacitor in them. So I will change that little bugger right there, and then we'll give the platter a spin with the record on it. I'll change the capacitor. As it turned out, I didn't have a 2000. I didn't have two 1000s. Well, I do, but I had a 2200. So I just decided, mate, use that. And that runs at about 65 volts, so more than enough grunt for what that needs. Okay, here's my old record from the 60s that YouTube doesn't know anything about, which is good. So I'll just turn the power on, and let's hope this works. And of course it doesn't. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on? Take that off and bring the camera up. Well, first thing I can see is the idler wheel is not engaging the yeah, we need the shaft there. It needs a bit of lubrication there. Alright, that's what I found with these things. Just, you know, you've got to lubricate virtually all the moving parts. So I'll clean that up, that little shaft there that runs the idler wheel up and down for various speeds, and yeah, okay. So give me I know, take some time. It'll be an instant in the video world. Well, I've lubricated that the arms and that as much as I possibly can at this point, and I'll grab another speaker, a bit of a heftier one, and let's give it some power, and hopefully the thing starts spinning. Oh yeah, here's the test. I know we're getting noise out of it. Spinning at the right speed. Yeah, that's full volume. So let's try the other needle. It could be the needle. I think that's slightly worse. I'd say cartridge. Well, there's an easy way to test. Good, that works too. The off mechanism. We're going to test the circuit, and I'll just use my Bluetooth dongle and just tap into it and see what the amplifier's like, and hopefully it's okay. So I'll just set myself up. Okay, all set up, and let's just go to the pickup wires there. It's positive and earth. Okay, switch it on. Good, it's all spinning. Now, this should work. How well, I don't know.
We won't tell no lie about our two great cities, Melbourne and Sydney.
Whoa.
Although it may be faulty, Sydney's got its strippers, but we've got Henry Multi. We've got Australian girls and our Malaysia. Sydney's girls are way out front, but we've got stronger beer.
Well, that works well. Nothing wrong with the amplifier.
But King Street Bridge does toss it, cause even though it did fall down, it's free to get across it. It's got its music full, a bit of a bunch we know, but it's better than having an opera house what's never staged a show.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, the volume pot's dirty as all buggery. Anyway, turn that crap off. Well, actually, I like that song. But we know what the problem is. It needs a new cartridge. So, I think that'll be a while coming. Something I just don't have. Pity, but it works. That's the important thing. Also, got to change that speaker as well. So, I'll do those few little tasks, then come back. Well, got the new speaker in. It's working well. A couple of polys down there on the tone and volume pots. And they've been done. So she's pretty much it for now, and what I have determined is that it's the cartridge. Certainly the amplifier's working well, we heard that, and I thought to myself, well, maybe it's the needle. So I grabbed an identical needle off another Monaco that I've got and put it in, but nah, didn't make any difference at all. And what I'm going to need now is a new cartridge. So I've ordered two, which I'm going to have to make fit, as I tried to find a replacement, an original replacement for that, but no, could not find one. But other than that, let's just turn it on, and I mean, that works well. And that's as loud as it gets. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to have to now, I'm going to pause the video and wait for the cartridges to come in, and then we'll continue with this.
So there we are. I'll just have a little sip if it's all right. It's water. It's not as good as... what would be nice? Some porphyry pearl, perhaps? Yes, I think some porphyry pearl. Doesn't the button work right? Ah, porphyry pearl. Very jolly.
Take a pair of sparkling eyes, take a pair of ruby lips, take a sparkling porphyry pearl.
Serve sparkling porphyry pearl whenever you celebrate. Sparkling porphyry pearl is a quality wine made by Lindemans by the Champagne method. Buy sparkling porphyry pearl from Metropolitan Bottle Departments for 8 and 6 a large bottle.
Okay, here we are. I think it's 11 days later, and I have my new cartridges and stylus. Finally. So yeah, nearly $10 for two. That included postage, so not too bad. And if they don't work, I'm not really losing too much, just time more than anything. But they reckon it's a diamond needle, so okay. I've been thinking about how I'm going to mount this, and I had a great suggestion by Steve the Master, double-sided foam tape, should I say, and that was a good idea. And I've got a few other ideas floating around too. Don't have any double-sided foam tape on me at the moment. But first thing I want to do, take the old cartridge out and just plug this into the wiring. Let's see if it works, eh? You know, it should after all. Anyway, I'll get that out, so I'm one screw holding it in, and do the change. Right, got that new cartridge wired up. Let's give it the big test. See if it makes any sound. I think so, yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm going to suss out a method of attaching it. Also so that I can, well, you know, sometime in the future, take it off easily, replace the cartridge. Well, I got that cartridge in, and this is a method I opted for, given what I've got lying around. I had some, I've got some scribble letters, and wood, nice and light, not too much weight in them at all. And I thought, hold on, that might fit, and it does. It fits in there. So what I ended up doing was I measured it out, just drilled a tiny little hole, grabbed another screw, self-tapper, just so I didn't want to leave just a gaping hole there, just aesthetics of course. And then, again, what I got lying around, no double-sided foam tape, sorry Steve, but I had the last of my hook and loop, or Velcro as we call it down here, and little circles. So just shave the ends off a little bit, and that's sitting in there, bang, one Velcro there, the other one on top of the cartridge, and it sits in, and then just it was a bit of fiddling around to try and get that to sit square, and that was my concern, that if it doesn't sit square, it's not going to play well. But let's find out. And no, I haven't done it until now. I like to do it on video. Either it's going to sound good or not. So again, a bit of cowboy music. Go on. That's pretty good.
Riding down the canyon to watch the sun go down.
Nice. Turn that right down. A little bit of background music. Alright, so that's it. So, yeah, a success. Nice cheap cartridges, again, not up to sound quality, so all you audiophiles, please don't attack me. I just want an old crappy 1960s mono record player to work again, and it works well. So I'm going to order some more of these cartridges, because you know, got a few record players lying around. Some aren't working because of the cartridge, and that'll get them going too. So I'm really, really pleased. Glad when things work out well, easily too. Nice. Alright, so that's the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly had fun doing it. It's great. I will catch you all again very soon, so please take care, have fun, be safe. Bye.